blinding light was hitting my eyes. It's a fucking web novel now. Visual novel? Is that what they're called? It's a visual novel now, isn't it?
Yep.
Literally. Oh my god.
Is there a version of Mita that's a visual novel? Oh my god.
Something was definitely wrong. I was 2D? I'm in a 2D version? A dizzy, almost suffocating darkness crept into my head, and I instinctively pressed my hands into my lap, trying to steady my breath. My chest felt tighter, like I was squeezing inward. After a few minutes, my breathing settled, and I finally dared to think about what to do next. Shit. What do I do now? Desperately trying to gather my thoughts, I strained my brain, searching for ideas until one came to me. Right, I should just get back to 3D. Go out of bounds, just like everyone else used to glitch the game. I could do that too. I said I'd go beyond this 2D reality back into 3D. I reached out, trying to push my hand into the 3D world.
Oh.
Like, can I do it? But nothing. Damn, why isn't this working? Wait, where's the flame? Oh crap! I stopped realizing this was pointless. Interference was intangible, like it wasn't really there. My choice was to turn back to the living room. I'd have to find that ring no matter what. Somehow I lost it, or maybe it was hidden somewhere in this flat dimension. Then, just as I took a step, a cute little girl appeared out of nowhere. She flicked her short pigtails, a mischievous gleam in her eyes. Watching me from a few steps away, I could feel the excitement rolling off of her. It made me uneasy. Clearly, she's a devil in disguise. I thought. I froze. Still not used to these teleporting paranormal types. She let out a loud sigh and rolled her eyes. That threw me off, and I finally decided I'd be the one to start talking. Mita? She narrowed her eyes in challenge, and her voice rang out from all directions. Well, who else then? I've seen many other girls like me with my name. She's practically toying with me, acting as if I'd wronged her somehow or owed her something. You wouldn't believe it if I told you. Who you're poking around. What are you doing here? Can't just barge in here. Her voice was louder now. She punctuated her words by shaking her finger at me. The ring! Balanced on that slender finger was the ring, the one that had somehow vanished from my hand. Her eyes sparkled, a glint of triumph breaking through her dark lashes. I hate so much reading. Isn't this what you happen to lose here? I swallowed hard, tugged at my collar, feeling a knot in my throat. Her bold voice combined with her wild intensity sent a chill through me. I was sure of it now. This wasn't just some girl. She was a force of nature. Took a deep breath and said, I'd really appreciate it if you could give me the ring and show me the way out. So this is your little trinket. I was wondering what it was. Her voice suddenly softened, turning playful and curious. I felt like a weight had lifted off my shoulders. The storm had passed, and now she seemed almost flirtatious. Her demeanor shifted from fierce panther to curious kitten. I blinked, but in that instant, the two-dimensional Mita vanished, leaving only emptiness in her place. Hey! There's nothing left to do but track down local Mita. She had the ring, and without that artifact, I couldn't change anything. I made my way to the kitchen first, nearly barging through the door in my rush. Brighter than the last room, filled with familiar smell of fresh carrots, but no sign of 2D Mita. Skillfully navigated around the sofa, a bit of an obstacle, before stopping at the bedroom door. She's fucking meditating. She was cross-legged in the bed, lotus position, as if she'd been waiting for me to finally find her. She opened her eyes, looking calmly at the wall for a moment. Then, with all the agility of a circus acrobat, she bounded over to me. I've got it. You want the ring, weirdo? Beat me at tic-tac-toe. She grinned, panting a bit, tongue sticking out like a dog. Kelsey, what the fuck? Her cheeky tone and mischievous smirk were in full effect. I gave her shoulders a slight nudge to put some space between us. Look,
You back off.
like, fucking my bubble, god damn it. Just hand it over. A lot depends on it. Kept my voice steady and matter of fact. But I felt almost ridiculous talking to her in such a measured way. She seemed reckless, almost to the point of madness. And I could feel a strange humor building in the air between us. Don't touch me. What's so important about this ring anyway? You some kind of ring-obsessed weirdo. Love putting rings on your finger. She shot back louder than ever, her taunts even bolder. It's a magic ring. What more do I have to explain? Just give it back to me. You're a real ring fanatic. A magic ring, huh? She burst out laughing, the sound echoing around us. I glanced away, feeling awkward as her laughter grew more friendly almost. Come on, you weirdo. Let's play tic-tac-toe. Don't waste time making excuses. I hate this. They do love games, I thought to myself. Alright, fine. Let's do this. Alright, what's the strategy, Kelsey? What's the one that always guarantees you win?
I believe it's
Corner, corner, and then corner. Or is it
I
middle?
think so. Can't remember.
The first move. Give yourself away. I know why you chose X's and left me with the O psychology. The X's are all about closure, hiding stuff, holding secrets. You're nervous. And I get it. Next to someone as drop dead gorgeous as me, you think you're just drop dead. Or you think O's were just better for me. Psychology says you're trying to insult me. Sharp dude, very sharp. Ha. Honestly, I didn't know what would happen. I thought I made a smart move. X's can take over everything, but here I get to ruin them. Just like some kind of hero. What am I saying? Something weird? You're giving me that look. You're fucked, bitch. So, as the game neared its end, it was clear who would win. Ugh, Jesus!
Knock sounded too real.
Yeah, it made me look at my door for a second. Christ. She felt like it shook the floor beneath us. Finally, the door burst open. Mita!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
2D Mita! Run! Crazy Mita,
Spaghetti-O.
a larger-than-life form stopping in the center of the room. For as I feel myself go pale with shock, 2D Mita looked genuinely frightened. Crazy Mita shot us both a sharp look and began speaking in strange. What are you doing here? What does you need to find before you settle down?
これは一体何なの
Ha
私こういう平面的な世界って嫌い退屈でくだらないどこに行くの待ちなよ
Grabbed my startled 2D friend's hand and bolted towards the exit. The hall twisted oddly as we sprinted down the long corridor, pounding footsteps behind us, driving us forward. I couldn't tell how long we ran. The pounding in my ears from the panic and strain blocking everything else. I barely noticed that 2D Mita was trying to talk until she suddenly slipped her hand free from mine. Hey, calm down, will you? No one's chasing us anymore. Okay. The boldness had drained from her face, leaving her looking a bit sad, almost apologetic. She stared at the floor, tracing little circles with her toe. Evans, you wanted that ring, right? Well, you beat me fair and square, so here. She slipped the ring back onto my hand. Well, thanks. Shall we? She glanced up and smiled, fidgeting a bit with her fingers and said in an uncertain tone, Where to? I don't really have anywhere else to go. Thanks for playing, weirdo. Come back sometime. As she spoke, something strange happened. Ronda shifted, folding back into the house. Mita's dialogue box flickered and started displaying a phrase I couldn't recognize. Cakes? I can't stand them. Let's grate carrot Ugh. What? What was that face? I'm back? Oh. Jinkies.